Here's the Signal Stuff booth. They're the makers of Ham Study for your testing needs if you want to study for your ham radio exam. And they also produce exam tools which do the test. But the sale of all their antennas here, the Signal Stock, the Signal Stuff antennas, those all go to support a free use of Ham Study and free use of exam tools for all the VE testing. So.
All right, so I'm Richard Bateman, KD7 BBC. Honestly, I'm mostly just excited to be here to see what's going on. I think the coolest thing for me to see this year is just how many people have come up and thanked me for exam tools. I'm used to people talking to me about Ham Study and people talking to me about the signal sticks, and that's neat, but with exam tools, I mean, literally 2 years ago, I came here with one of my main goals to try to help people understand that exam tools is more than just remote exams. You know, for a long time, even once people started using it, they all felt like, oh, I talked to them about exams. And said, well, we don't do remote exams, and so they didn't want to talk to me more about it. And I feel like we finally kind of hit a tipping point where there are a lot of test sessions, and I can't tell you how many times in the last day and a half I have heard people say something along the lines of, we were really skeptical. We had a lot of people who didn't want to do it. But once they figured out the system and once we've gotten through that first test session, and they just said, why would we ever use anything else? Why would we not do it this way? And that is very fulfilling for me as a software developer to see. People see me doing all of this, and I think maybe they forget that my actual vocation that I actually do is I'm a software engineer. I build products for people to use. And so seeing people use that is one of the coolest things. I mean, we have our new handbook, which I've spent a lot of time on, and exciting to have that here. It's less exciting that most of my copies that I ordered to bring here should arrive tomorrow afternoon, and if I'm lucky, I'll get to pick them up on the way home from my drive back to Utah. So we sold out of those yesterday, but it's available online. We have an audiobook version now, which has been fun. It's a text-to-speech based, which uses voice cloning, so it's mostly my voice reading it, but not me reading it. It's kind of entertaining. But yeah, it's been fun to see. It's fun to see progress. It's fun to see growth in the community, especially in some of these areas where it has historically been difficult to get much momentum moving. And I'm seeing that momentum start to really go.